Hello, my YouTube family. I am here in this hour to encourage someone that is on the purpose on the purpose journey, walking in that which God has called you to walk in. I am taking a a more deeper look into purpose. Purpose, the purpose that we are here on this earth. The Bible said man's sole purpose is to worship God. But we are going to worship God in spirit and in truth. And if we're going to worship God in spirit and in truth, and He gives unto all of us a purpose, right? There is something that God has written down for all of us to do. I know that my purpose is to encourage and to intercede on the behalf of others, right? And I have seen it even when I didn't surrender my heart to the Lord. I've seen me walking in this way, and I know that a lot of persons, they don't really understand what their purpose is. But if you find that you're more in the direction of doing something, say for instance, I would say intercession, encouraging others, you have other persons will have hospitality. They're always going out, caring for others, doing things for other persons and stuff. And that is more stronger even before they have given their life to the Lord. And so some persons sing, right? You will find that some person minister through singing, and that's the purpose that God has placed upon their life. That's one of the gifts that God has given them to walk in and to accomplish His will in. But in walking in any of this, we realize that the struggles, there are a lot. You go through a lot. You go through a lot. When it's not one thing, it's the other. And I just want to encourage someone today that in this walk we have to be selfless. We have to be selfless. The afflictions, they can come from family member, they can come from co-workers, they can come from the spouse that you have, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, whichever way. So the struggles, they don't just come one way. You find that the struggle come in many ways. And how do we overcome, and how do we encourage ourselves along the way, is that the same God that gives us this purpose, give us this gift, is the same God that we have to trust, to walk in this purpose, to walk in this that He has entrusted in our hands. And He will help us along the way. I was looking at a word this morning: hope defer make the heart sick. And a lot of times along the journey, we hope so much, and the things that we hope in, because of the many afflictions, because of the many setback, pullbacks, disappointment, we stuck. We don't know how to move forward. And so upon this day, I just want to encourage someone that You may not know how to move forward, but and the word of God, it may comes very hard for you to actually say you're gonna read the word, or to go into fasting, or to just go into worship. But I do believe that even to just cry out, Lord, have mercy, help me to go on this journey, change my perception, and give me the one that you want me to have. Sometimes those simple words can help you to move from point A to point B, and to not surrender to the weapons of the warfare, because the weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal but mighty through God to the pulling down of every stronghold. The strongholds are there, the attacks, they're coming, but you don't want to die in that place, die spiritually, right? Because a lot of us, when it comes to spiritual, over time we die spiritually. We don't yearn for the things spiritual anymore, right? We just want to just do whatever. And in truth and in fact, God has placed a great gift upon you, a great purpose for you to walk in. Without that purpose, without a Joseph, the children, his family, and all the children of Israel would not end up with the legacy that they end up with. Without a Joseph, where Mary is concerned, that family would not be the family bond that they are. Without a Paul, without a Saul being turned into a Paul, then that story of how a man that with a ruthless heart can change, right? Without all of these individuals, even these Bible characters, and if you read other things that have happened even since we were born, and people do change and people do transform, because you will hear the testimony, without those people, we would not, without a Job, we would not see that through Jesus Christ one can go through many things and overcome. So there the word you have a David, you have a Mary that gone through ridiculing. How can she be pregnant and she has never slept with anyone? And we as God's children, we go through it every day. We just have to be encouraged and don't stop at the insults. Press until you see the results. I can say a whole lot more, but I just want to just wet your mind today, and to pull you out from where you're at, and to encourage you. Don't give up. Don't give in. Your purpose counts. Your purpose counts. Your purpose counts. Your purpose counts. Don't give up on your purpose. Don't give up. You have so much you have so much to get done. Don't give up. Keep on pushing, because someone is out there waiting on you with that purpose. Someone is out there waiting on you, and so you have to press to the very end. God bless you and keep you, and God strengthen you to move out and get up, get going. God bless. Peace and love.